Hi everyone, it's Becca and today I'm back on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts, the Wild Bunch, to share another project with you guys, so I hope you enjoy! In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate these 3 different flowers. They all have a stem and also a center. They all have a different look and also a different technique. And for this project, I'm going to be using these flowers that you can see on the screen right here. So it's 3 different variety of petals, and these are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I'll have the product codes down below and also the links that you need in the description box. I'm also going to be using these stamens, a glue gun, and some scissors. The first one I'm going to be showing you is this smaller one. So I'm going to be using 3 stamens for this flower, also 3 petals. I've chosen this light blue color, and this is from the 3 centimeter pack, so they're slightly smaller than the others. First thing I'm going to do is fold the stamens in half. I'm going to snip off the ends. Then I'm going to pinch one of the wires and wrap it around all of the others. That is going to help it hold together, just like so. Next, I'm going to take my first petal and I'm going to snip one of the petals all the way to the center. Then I want to cut out the center of this flower, so basically just making that little hole a little bit bigger. I'm going to go ahead and do that for all 3 petals, and then I'm going to start putting my flower together. And the way I do that is I just add a little bit of glue to one of the ends of the flower. I place my stamens on that glue, and then I just wrap around the petals, as you can see me do here, and I glue that in place. And I basically just keep wrapping this around with the other petals. And once I've used the other petals, the flower is complete. So very simple, very easy. The next one I'm going to show you how to make is the larger one. And for this one, I'm going to be using the 4.5 centimeter blooms. I've chosen an orange color for this one. And for the sake of time, I have my center already made. I'm going to be using 5 blooms for this one. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off one of the petals from the first bloom. The second one, I'm going to cut off 2 petals, and then 3, and then 4. And for the last one, all I'm going to do is snip off one of the ends and cut out that circle in the center once again. And I'm going to do that for the other petals too. That just makes it easier to wrap the flower around when you're ready to glue. Then I'm going to take my single petal and I'm going to turn the petal the wrong way up, and that's where I'm going to add my glue, and that just makes it so that the petal go in the opposite direction. I'm going to take the 2 petals and I'm going to do the same thing and just wrap it around the stamens, as you can see me do here. Next, I'm going to be doing the same thing for the 3 petals piece and then also for the 4 petals piece. And I'm just making sure that I alternate the petals so that they fit all the way around the stamens. And it should look like this. Next, I'm going to start with the bloom that has the least amount of petals, and I'm just going to continue adhering this to the stamen, but this time I'm going to add the glue on the right side, so the flower is now going to go on the opposite direction to the first few petals, and I'll keep alternating the blooms so that the petals fit in between, and once I finish doing that, there is my flower complete. And the next flower is this pink one right here, and I'm using a different bloom. For this one, I'm going to be using the 4.5 centimeter blooms, which is the one that you see on the screen here. I'm going to be using 4 of the blooms and also the same center once again. And for this one, I'm going to once again cut out the centers of the blooms. And then for one of the petals, I'm going to split this into a 2 petals piece and also 3 petals piece. And then the first one I'm going to take is the one with 2. And then I'm going to wrap it around the stamens. Next, I'm going to take the piece that has 3 petals. And I'm going to turn the petal. And once again, I'm going to wrap it around. And I'm just going to continue to do so until I run out of the blooms. But this time I'm going to add the glue on the right side. So the flower is now going to go on the opposite direction to the first few petals. And once you finish doing that, there's your flower complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. I'll have all of the links and the product codes in the description box so that you guys can go and check it out. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye!